Happy Sunday, everyone. I am Intelexx, your host. Welcome to our double art event. So we are going to be doing our 2-in-1 battle art as well as our fundraiser today. I hope you all are having a great day. Happy Father's Day. Happy Juneteenth. All right, so we are going to start in a little bit. I'm going to share this out and get right in. Hey Marian, how are you? Hello. Welcome to our double art event. So if you have any art that you want to share for either, you can request to join for the battle art. The event, the theme for battle art is If God Was One of Us, based on last month's winner. And then for the Art of War Awareness Fundraiser, you can share anything that you like. All right. So if you want to share this out, if you want to share anything, we would love to have you. Alright, so I'm going to share this out. Give me 1 second, everyone. You say you're doing good now. You New Kids on the Block tickets for the 24th in Detroit. Wow, that's decent. I hope you enjoy. That's really cool. That is really cool. Okay, so alright, so let me share this out. Alright, so before we get started, let me go over a few announcements. So, hi Trina, welcome to our double art event. So we are doing our battle art edition as well as our fundraiser. So if you would like to participate in either, the battle art theme is If God Was One of Us, and our Art of War Art Awareness Fundraiser, you can share any art that you like. All right. So just a couple of announcements. Showcase Your Talent Show will be June 29th from 8 to 10 p.m. on Zoom. Registration is still open, and we are doing our Juneteenth edition, so you don't want to miss that. If you would like to compete for a chance at $100, you can register. If you want to just showcase your art, you can do that as well as a feature. Or if you just want to participate without being a part of the competition, you can join in on the open mic segment. We also have sponsor spots as well. If you have a product, service, or business that you would like to showcase during the show, we have all of those options available, and you can click our link in the bio to choose either or. And if you just want to view the show, there's an option for you as well. We have Meeting of the Minds coming up tomorrow. We're going to be focused on self, so stay tuned for that. We also have Q&A Wednesdays. We've had our Q&A Wednesday this month, If you missed it, you can go check out the replay on our page. You can also go on YouTube. The options are available at either place. Okay, and what we do on Q&A Wednesdays is we pose a question for the month, and either if you have any questions that you want to ask us, we give you the option to do that. You can either DM or email us ahead of time. You can put it in the question box or the comment box, and we will answer. It's just a way for us to get to know you a little better, apart from being artists, right? All right, so we also have Freestyle Fridays in 3 segments. Of course, we have open mic pretty much every Friday. We have an event. We also have Battle Art Edition, which are usually on second Fridays, but due to us not having a specific winner on second Friday, we pushed it back to this week. And the theme again is If God Was One of Us. So what happens is different people compete, and whoever wins based on the viewers' votes gets the cash reward, as well as picks the next month's theme. So it's been an ongoing thing for a little bit now, and it's been going well. We also have on third Fridays, we have an War Awareness Fundraiser, where we raise awareness for the beauty, necessity, and uniqueness of art based on your culture, background, where you're from, how it looks different depending on who you ask. And we just wanted to spotlight and showcase that by having many virtual concerts. So the point of the fundraiser is to raise money for going from virtual to in-person events. All right, and you can always donate, even if we are not doing the fundraiser. You can click our link in the bio and go to donations. At any point, we also do Cash App, Intelexx, Intelexx, and we also do PayPal, Venmo, whatever the case may be. We do it, all right? So fourth Fridays is our feature segments, which will be coming up this Friday. So stay tuned, y'all, because we are going to have a special guest. And of course, excuse me, if you have subscribed to our emails, you will be the first to know and to know about everything that we have going on, when it's going down, and all of that good stuff, right? So definitely subscribe to our emails. It is free. We also have member fees. We have YouTube subscriptions as well. So if you want to stay up to date on everything, make sure you check out our YouTube page. We have Intelexx, a Place for Entrepreneurs podcast, going into season 3. We got a good lineup so far. So if you are interested in being a feature for season 3, definitely connect with us so that we can collab with you. We also have voiceover options. We have merch. We have books, we have promo options, and so much more. So definitely check out our link in the bio where all of those options are available to you. And definitely subscribe to our emails so that way we can, serve you. We can give you all the goodies and all the free stuff, right? All of the up-to-date things on what's going on at Intelexx. All right, so that is pretty much all of the housekeeping items. All right, what I'll do now, I'm going to share out just going to share this out to some people. And okay. Hey, Deadline. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. All right, so what I will do now is I'm going to share something from someone who has been, a great follower and someone who's been a great supporter, someone who is an artist, who loves what she does, and enjoys what she does, right? And, it's been a pleasure working with her and just really getting to know her on a different level as a friend and as an artist. And she's had some things going on, that we've supported. She's also supported us, and it's just been a pleasure, right? So what I want to do is share what she shared with us, okay? And there's a few other people. So while that loads, I will share a little piece. All right, so this is called I Am You. Just because I carry myself with confidence doesn't mean I have it all together. Some things are tucked away, closeted. Everyone wears a mask. Which one you got on today? Is it the introvert, the manipulator, the social butterfly, the drama instigator? Now, before you look at me with those judgy eyes, remember I am you, the broken, the shattered, the abandoned, the lost. You matter. My voice penetrates the eyes of the soul, crushing negativity, binding microscopic pieces into a whole, mending hearts, changing lives. We can prosper together. No need to despise. Small beginnings, for they turn into wise. Wise investments that the smart prize. So before you look at me, look at you. For us poets are people too. Sincerely, the intellectual poet. Okay, so let me see here. I am going to see, because that is taking a little minute to pop up, right? So I'm going to share someone else. All right, so okay. So this woman here is a great artist. She spoken word artist, poet. She definitely has a lot to say, definitely has a great attitude on life, and someone who has been supporting and who we support. And it's been a while, we've gained this connection and we are very appreciative of it. So this is May I Speak, and her piece is called God's Love.
This is May I Speak, and today my poetry is: ever looked at a butterfly flying by you? The beauty it gives is divinely created, chosen to make sure you love on yourself. Awareness of your spirit connects with God, and your heart is like the sunflower radiance of light. And the way you treat your love and peace with the world is temporary, but it fills it with joy and happiness. In life, you have to show up to be better than yesterday. Hardships because God, faithfully in your eyes, is your essence. See, God love is a powerful source of life. And having faith in God gracefully is a blessing. It's like your favorite season or smell of a special place where there is something about it that you become one with. Joy, spirit is. Even when a storm may appear, God love clears the path so flowers can grow. Gratitude fills all of you, Keep going to the golden gates. See, that is where home is. God love is golden. And so are you. Cups overflowed of blessings and beauty. A butterfly divinely created. To love on yourself and the awareness of consciousness is God's love. So understand that your beauty is magical because God's love is divinely in you, in your essence. Breathe it, love it, and be just who you are. Loved by God. May I speak?
All right, that was May I Speak with God's Love again. Again, she is an awesome artist, creator, and definitely stay tuned because you will see more of her showing up at Intelexx, all right, and more of her period showing up. Okay, so while I try to turn one on, the internet is acting a little crazy right now. But let's see here. All right, so okay. All right, so the next person that I want to share is an artist who has been supportive for all right, so I want to share an artist who has been supporting and who has been consistent, who has constantly been working on his craft and continually does the work. Okay. And that is Mike, the dancer. So I am going to share his video. I know there's some people that may have had some events for today and weren't able to make it, which is fine, but they did not want to not participate in today's event. So, all right, so I'm going to share that, and then, so due to copyright issues, I will not play the actual music, but hopefully you'll be able to see. It's Out of My Mind by B.O.B. And hopefully you will be able to see that while he is performing. All right, so this is Mike the Dancer. right, so that is Mike, the dancer. He's definitely gotten a lot better over the years. He was great when we met him, and then seeing him grow has been a pleasure. So we are going to move along, and welcome to our double art event. We have our battle art edition as well as our art awareness fundraiser. So the theme for the battle art is if God was one of us, and for our art awareness fundraiser, you can just share anything that you would like. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you so much. All right, so we are going to move it along to Miss Marion. And if anyone else wants to share, definitely have you. You can request to join. We'd love to have you. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
That's good. And that's great that you were able to get those tickets. That sounds exciting.
Yeah, I've been wanting to see them since I was a kid. So when my
Wow.
tickets disappeared originally, I was very irritated, but I managed to re-find them.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's great. Well, I hope you enjoy it. When is it supposed to be?
It's supposed to be the 24th of this month.
Nice. I hope you enjoy it.
Yep, I'm sure I will. My husband
Yes.
is going with me.
Okay, that's awesome. That's a
And
great outing.
you and Kelly are having a movie night.
Nice. So what would you like to share with us today?
I just wrote one,
Um,
and it's called If God Was One of Us.
oh, nice.
This one that goes like this. If God was one of us, what would he be like? Would he be helpful like you are supposed to be? If God was one of us, what would he look like? Would he be white? Would he be black? If God was one of us, what would his hair look like? Would it be long or would it be short? If God was one of us, I would want him to be loving, caring, creative, helpful, and non-judgmental. I would want God to be very kind.
Yes. That's awesome.
Yep.
And that's good, because
Yep.
a lot of us look at God in a different way. So
Yeah.
it's nice to see how people will actually explain if he was one of us.
Uh-huh.
And some, depending on who you ask, God is a woman, God is a man, God is this, God is that. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
You're
I'm gonna
welcome.
add inspirational poet on.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Hello.
Or not to be? Is that the question?
How are you?
Good. Oh, good. So I came for the battle art.
Battle art. All right. Well, Miss Marianne set it off with "If God Was One of Us." So,
All right. I have this poem freestyle that I just made called "If God was one of us, um, will we be free?"
okay,
If
okay.
God was one of us, will we be free? No longer a prisoner to history, because you see, God is the Father. And by breaking the chain, we can be free and hear his name. So if God was one of us, will we be free? If God was one of us, will there be pain? Pain or hatred, racism or bigotry. So it's time that we grow a tree of life, and the world will know that we will not let pain and strife tear us down. So if God was one of us, will we be found lost in a jungle of hatred, in a jungle of darkness where light doesn't shine? If God was one of us, will we be divine, divine, define, redefine the manner and time? So you see, we define what is and what is not. We define love, where it is not. We define love for what it is. So if God was one of us, what will we do? What will we be if we are not free? So if God was one of us, will we be free? If God was one of us, will we have the freedom to choose? If God was one of us, will we lose? If God was one of us, will we win? If God was one of us from within, if God was one of us, will we be free? Because we are free. We are free, no longer a prisoner to history. We are free because God is here in this very room. So if God was one of us, will we hear that happy tune for being free is what we are? If God was one of us, are we all golden stars? Home.
Yes. I like that. Y'all both did y'all thing. Okay. Yes. And for those that just tuned in, welcome to the Double Art event. So we have the battle art as well as our Art of War fundraiser. So if you just want to share.
Yeah, like I have one more announcement.
Yes.
If people if people did not want, if people missed my room yesterday, I did a room called Protect Our Children in Shining a Light open mic.
Oh.
And I can even tell you let me tell you the tips I gave people in the room.
Yes.
So the tips I gave people was the first tip was raise your child in a stable environment, because don't raise them in an unstable environment. What I mean unstable is let's say you're married to someone that has a history of anger issues. If you raise that child in that environment, then that child's going to be a witness to that, and that child's going to take that, and they're just going to get angry. The child's going to get angry, have a history of anger.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I said raise your child in a stable environment. The second tip I gave was take a couple hours out of your day to spend with your child, because if you just focus on one thing, and let's say you're focusing on one thing, that child's gonna think that you don't care about them, and that child will run away, because it happens so often. Children who think their parents don't run away, children who think that their parents don't care about them, they will run away. The third tip I gave was if you think a child is being bullied or been abused or is having a hard time in school, you need to support them. You need to pull them aside and say, you need to tell your son, what's wrong. You want to talk about it? Because you need to talk to your children and be the support that you need. Because as parents, you are a support system. The fourth and the final tip I gave was just hold your child close to your heart and love them. And the assignment I gave a lot of people after the live was at the end of the live was to, before they go to bed, tell their child, I love you. You are my world. That no matter what, I will love you until the end of time.
Mm.
That you are worth something. That I love you, and that I'll love you no matter what. Because just that one word, I love you, that goes a long way.
Right, it does. Some people never hear it. So, yes.
Yeah, and so that's what the live was about yesterday, and a lot of people loved it.
That's
That
awesome.
that live is I do my show three times a week. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturdays.
Okay.
And it was a hit yesterday. It was very a lot of people loved it. So I have so Shanice is one of my is a part of my team in this program that I created.
Mm-hmm.
And then Blue Lotus is also a part of my team. That
Yes. Some dope people. I hope y'all are listening to these names because there's some great people to follow.
so if anyone wants to be a part of my team creating these and make helping me with these lives, please DM me and because we still need more people. I only have 2 people right now. But together we can make a change. Together we can use our voice, and together we can make a change in protecting these children.
Yes, thank you so much. So make sure y'all follow and support. And if that is a part of y'all gift to help in those areas, definitely connect with the inspirational poet. All right, so thank you for those of you who just tuned in to this double art event. We are doing our battle art for a chance at some money. The theme is If God Was One of Us. We also have our art awareness fundraiser where you can share whatever art you want for a good cause. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add on Mr. Chad Mandela so that he can share. Okay, now we're getting into some competition.
How you
Hello,
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I can't complain.
That's good. Good to see you. Welcome to our platform.
Thank you.
Yeah, so where are you from?
My name is Chad Mandela. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm from downtown Brooklyn. I'm a rapper, composer, songwriter. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh, that's it. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Well, it's good to have you here.
Thank you. I didn't know if like I could rap a cappella. I didn't really know the rules. Like I don't know like what I can't say and what I can say. So I wanted to ask you like what can I do and what I can't do.
So, are you participating in the battle art segment, or
Uh
are you just sharing just to share?
yeah, I'm just sharing just to share. I just wanted to really come on here and like spit some bars for you. And that was it. I don't know if like I can use profanity. So I wanted to know like what is the vibe? I didn't want to just come in here and be like, so
Yes, no, that's no problem. If that's a part of how you share, I personally don't have an issue with it.
okay.
Um, so whatever you have, we are glad to have you. So.
Okay. I just want to say before I get started, most of my freestyles they're like stories, like so like I just wanted you to know that they're not like random, they're stories. So yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I said, what you know about committing a homicide, going to their funerals and watching their mamas cry? That's something I don't know nothing about. But I know about sleeping in the dope house to the point where the dope so pure that the motherfucking fiends are knocking at your door. And you don't want to serve them, but you take a chance. You trying to level up, so you trying to advance. And I don't want to do this, but I got to. I told my little cousin, if I don't, nobody got you. But I guess I'm just stuck in my ways. My mother probably looking up, turning her grave. But that was like 10 years ago. I made it through that situation. It's a miracle. And you already know that I always spit some dope shit. The fiends look at me like Jesus because they dope sick. You would have thought I was on dope when I wrote this, but I got a clear mind and I stay focused.
Hmm. Oh, you just gonna end it like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I mean, no, I'm sorry. I can spit again if you want. If I have time, I could spit another
Yeah,
one
go right
if that's
ahead.
okay. Okay, I said it ain't enough MCs to take me down, but I'm like Mayweather. I got 12 rounds. All you need is dedication and hard work. I don't need a Molly Zanny or a perk. I just need some flex beats and some weed from Earth to really start going berserk. And you said you want to battle me. You must be out your mind. MCs like me come once in a lifetime. And where I'm from, they call me hideous, ugly. These are same girls that can't afford Huggies. But I've learned to let anyone judge me. The only man that could judge me is the man above me. But some of y'all praise the man below. That's why your confidence is way down below. And I don't care about a Bentley or a Benz. I still got to get on my knees to confess my sins. And I thank God for putting me in great health. And I don't really care about nothing else. Yeah, he got me wherever I go. Shout out to Lil Xan for a great show.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you. Do you have any events or anything that you have coming up that you can
Not
share?
not at this moment. However, I have performed before. I have performed in Jersey, Connecticut, Brooklyn. I actually had an event yesterday that I was supposed to perform at, but it was so windy that they said that the technical difficulties was the mic, the wind was going to push against the mic, and therefore it would have, it wouldn't have sound right. So, the performance was canceled. It was supposed to be at a basketball game. But other than that, it'll be other opportunities. I've had other opportunities, as such as opening up for rappers like Don Q, Little Xan, but all my other like performances on stage, they were like just open mic. You come, you put yourself out there. So
Right.
as of right now, I don't have any events, but I will during the summer. However, I do have music in my bio. I have EPs, I have albums, I have a whole bunch of tons of music, and I'm actually um, releasing new music as we speak. Yeah, so that's basically it. If you're looking for, good storytelling, good old fashioned bars, good songs, I'm the guy that you could listen to. Yeah, and
Okay.
sometimes I pray. Like if someone, like if I'm on a live where they say, okay, who wants to open with prayer? Sometimes I do that as well.
Oh, that's awesome. That's decent. Well, thank you so much. I mean, I want to invite everyone that's already a part of um
Yes. Actually, I'll
here.
follow you. Actually, I'll
Yes.
follow you so that you. Yes, and thank you. I'm actually following him. That's how I know.
Inspirational poet.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I've been
Yes.
on his show a couple of times. But thank you for having me on the show. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be here. Thank you, and I really do appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much. So I just want to send out this invitation. We have our monthly talent show the last Wednesday of every month for a chance at $100 grand prize. So if you're interested in performing there, we also have an open mic after the show. So yes, all of our details are in our link in our bio, and then we also have some posts circling on our page if you're interested in learning a little bit more. All right,
Okay.
so yes, thank you so
No,
much for
definitely,
tuning in.
definitely, definitely. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, no problem. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. And if you're a father, happy Father's Day to, this.
I'm not. I'm
Well,
not,
I
but
mean,
thank
I,
you.
I I feel like all men are fathers, whether they have children of their own or not, because in some type of way, you're a father to somebody, you
Right,
know?
right. You are right. That
Yeah,
is so
so
true. Thank
yes.
you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, no problem. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
You too.
Thank you. All right, so let's see if there is anyone else that would like to participate. Thank you so much for everyone who just hopped on. We are doing our double art event where we are having our battle art, where the theme is if God was one of us. So if you're interested in going for this cash prize, definitely request to join. We also have our Art Awareness Fundraiser where we're raising awareness as well as funds so that we can come to a place near you to go from virtual to in-person mini concerts. All right, so, and that doesn't have a theme. You can actually share whatever you would like. So if you just want to share, just to share, you have that opportunity. If you want to do the battle art, you have that as well. So far we've had two amazing participants,
Yep.
Miss Marion and Mr. Inspirational Poet, holding it down for the battle art segment. So let me see who else is on here. Okay, so if there is anyone else who wants to participate in the battle art, I don't think everyone was here to vote, but since y'all are the ones here, I know Dope Female Trainer. I'm not sure if she's on, because I definitely don't want her to miss out since she was our winner last time, and I know she wanted to participate as well. So what I may do is just kind of just split it with the three of you to have a reward for all three of you, and then all of you just come up with a theme for next month. But let me see. I'm going to try to add her if she's on. Okay. All right. Okay. So I don't think she's online right now, but for the sake of time, I think what we'll do is crown you, since y'all were here and she participated last time. Oh, there she is. Okay, Miss Dope Female Trainer is in the house. Yes, ma'am. We got two competitors for you. So whenever you're ready to hop on, we'll make this a show. So what I'll do is, if she's able to share, then I'll have y'all share again. So that way it'll really be a competition.
Oh, she hopped on and she left.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's give it a couple minutes to see if she'll be able to come back. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Yes, because we don't want to post, like, we were supposed to find our winner this month because last month it was kind of, a little imbalance, and one week some people performed, another week other people. So I was trying to get everybody together. So this month was supposed to be that, but everybody's different.
I just been it's been hard for me to do any lives on Instagram because I've been busy. Been busy with my job. I work at a restaurant.
Nice.
At this fancy resort. You ever heard of Club Med?
It sounds familiar.
It's an all-inclusive resort and hotel. And so I was busy.
Okay.
I was busy. I've been busy with work in the restaurant. And I work in section 7, the kids corner.
Oh, no.
Those kids drain the energy out of me.
I think that's all children.
So this is gonna be funny. So on Wednesday, this one little kid with his family, he was trying to play hide and go seek with me. So he kept hiding behind the chair. I hid behind the garbage. I kept doing it. He kept hiding behind the chair every time I went behind the garbage can.
That is funny.
Those kids are very playful. They will play with you, and they are very playful.
They have a bunch of
energy. Especially since ever since this heat wave hit Florida, we've been having a lot of people coming in. Club Med. We had over 55 people check in yesterday.
That's decent.
Because it is 96 degrees down here.
Yeah, that's a different type of heat right there.
We have massive heat wave. Yeah. But since we're surrounded by the ocean, we don't reach 100 degrees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah,
Well,
that's why I've been, I haven't, even on Clubhouse, I haven't been on Clubhouse. Haven't had time to go on Clubhouse or do any social media.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Well, your health comes for your mental health and your health comes first. So pacing yourself and making sure you're not doing too much to where you burn out and yeah, reorganizing your schedule so that way you're not overwhelming yourself because that can become very easy, especially when you have a lot to do and it just seems like it's not enough hours in the day to do everything. So yeah, I get it. But I'm glad that you are not doing too much to overwhelm yourself. So what we're going to do, uh, we what I feel is good to do since the viewers are on and off a little bit and everybody didn't hear everybody. I want to split the winnings with all three of you since technically all three of you went, just not at the same time. So I'll reach out to you individually so that I can share, send it via Cash App. And so what would y'all want the theme for next month to be?
I would say, the theme will be protect our children, or children must be protected.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Children must be protected.
Since it's such a big topic and not a lot of people talk about it, I believe that would be a good topic because it's such a big topic and we have to talk about it. And as poets, we are storytellers and we create stories. As poets, it's our job to bring awareness to the dark issues in the world. And I believe child abuse is one of them. And so I think that would be a good topic for the next time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. Protector of children. I like that. Yeah, because nowadays, especially with what's going on in the world, it just seems like so much, and a lot of the children are being affected, being, unfortunately killed or, from whatever, so many different reasons. But yes, I think that's a great topic. So thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, so well, congratulations. And again, I will reach out to you individually. Just send me your Cash App and I will send you your winnings for today.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, awareness is definitely important. Battles for DV, yes.
Yeah.
All right, so I am going to close it out in a little bit, but thank you both for coming on and for sharing.
Welcome.
And I hope you have a great Sunday and a great rest of your day.
Yep, you too.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Bye, Intelexx.
See you later.
Bye.
All right. All right, y'all. So we had some amazing art come on here. I did want to share something from Miss Erica, but however, technical difficulties is happening. It's taking too long to load, but we definitely appreciate her as well as every artist that hops on this virtual stage that has supported us, that we've supported, that has some dope things going on. Shout out to everybody who has done some amazing art, whether we have connected in some type of way or not. We appreciate you all for what you do because the fact that you're doing what you love is amazing. Everybody does not do that. All right, so I just want to give you your kudos and your flowers while you're still here because it takes a lot of courage and a lot of consistency and a lot of passion to do something over and over again, whether or not you get paid for it, whether or not you see results right away. When you really love what you do, you're going to do it regardless, and you're going to make time for it. You're going to invest in it because it's a part of who you are, right? So we appreciate you. Thank you so much. So I just wanted to shout out. So, we got Florida, we got Jersey, we got Philly, we got Delaware. We have New York. We have, let me see here. Gotta double check and make sure I'm making sure everybody gets a shout out. But we have all over, like we've made connections all over. That's one of the beauties of being virtual, is that we are able to connect with so many people from around the world. All right, so I will share one more piece and then we are going to close it out. All right. And again, I'll share some announcements after my piece just to reiterate everything that we have going on for this month. Okay, so this is called being original. There's beauty in being yourself. A lot of us nowadays don't like who we are, so we try to be what we think other people might like when being yourself is dope enough. So this is original. I'd rather be an original than a copycat. Fitting in, blending in, well, it's all the same to me. It's pointless and takes too much effort to conform to the norms of society. Well, what exactly is the norm? Somebody please let me know because I'm confused. Is it the half-beaten middle-aged wife that's the norm? Or is it the single mother of 5 with 1 unborn the norm? Is it the overweight secretary or the underweight high school student? This is the norm? No, thank you. I'd rather be an original. Copywritten with no carbon copies. Imagery is bliss, sort of like planets aligning in due time. Not everyone will get it. Yep, some of y'all just missed it. Don't worry, it'll click in a few hours, decades with shades of gray, clouds, no minds in the gutter here. Let me make that clear. Right-minded, straight grinding, hustle and flow. And like the waves of the ocean rocking from side to side, with every moment creating another ripple of life that's uniquely designed. I like that. It's like my mind is on another wavelength, strength-based, focused. The art of life is beautiful with all the rays of the rainbow. Blue and purple rain showering my pale horse feet in it with color. Blooming with vigor, ready for war, ready to fight. All right? You feel me? Yeah, well, maybe not. But I bet your mind does. Going on this mental roller coaster, zipping in and out, up and down, left and right, right. That's right. We talking about original. I think I clearly defined in my mind my unique design of life as I know it. Copywritten with no carbon copies. I'd rather be an original than a copycat. Sincerely, the intellectual poet. Okay, so we are going to close it out. Thank you again to everybody who participated, who tuned in, who shared, who supported those who did share. Like I said, it's not easy coming on, whether it's virtual or in person. So the fact when you do it is definitely a pleasure to see, and we applaud you on this end. So again, some announcements, some housekeeping events are Showcase Your Talent Show will be the 29th of this month from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. If you are interested in being a competitor for a chance at a $100 grand prize, a feature where you should just showcase your talent, or a sponsor where you have a product, business, or service that you want to talk about during the show. There are options for all. Registration is still open, so you can click the link in the bio to register. We also have an option if you want to just share your art. We do have an open mic segment as well. And if you just want to view the art, there's an option for you. So we got something for everybody. You can click that link in the bio and pick whichever one fits you the best. All right, we also have Meeting of the Minds Mondays coming up tomorrow. All right, so we are going to be talking about self. You definitely do not want to miss it. Y'all had a little preview a couple weeks back, so if you want to actually know exactly what we're talking about, you can click on that and check it out. All right, but we will be on. We'll post the time a little later today just so that y'all will know. You definitely want to tune in because we will be right here in the place. And we always talk about anything from self to business to art and everywhere in between. If you have any topics that you would like us to discuss, you can either go on our YouTube channel or go on our page and click on the series so that you can see what we've already discussed so far. And if you want to add to that, DM or email us and we'll add it in the queue because we're here to serve you. If you also want to stage the question or the topic of the month, that's an option as well. We also have Q&A Wednesdays once a month. We just did our Q&A Wednesday, so you can go back on YouTube or on our page to our series and check out what the question of the month was. But we just posed a question so that we can get to know you a little better as artists and as people, because you're not just artists, right? It's who you are, but it's not all that you are, right? So if you have any questions that you want us to answer for you, it could be anything. You can put it in the question box during that live. You can put it in the comment section. You can DM or email us ahead of time so that it can be guaranteed answered. All right. We also have Freestyle Fridays and 3 segments. We have our open mic segments pretty much every Friday. We have our battle art segments on second Fridays. So congratulations to all of our winners today. The theme is protecting our children. All right, so you definitely do not want to miss that. We will be back second Friday of next month, okay? Protector of children. Okay, so definitely stay tuned for that. We also have Art of War Awareness Fundraisers on third Fridays. So we raise awareness and for the beauty, necessity, and uniqueness of art, as well as raising funds for a good cause. So that we can go from in person, we can go from virtual to in person, right? Because based on where you're from, your culture, your background, art looks different, art sounds different, and we want to showcase that on our platform and go around the world so we can come to a place near you. All right, so we have feature segments on 4 Fridays where we spotlight and showcase an entrepreneur that's doing their thing. Stay tuned. This Friday will be our feature. We're bringing it back this month, y'all. We're excited for our feature, and we can't wait to share who it is with y'all. Stay tuned for that. All right, so we also have Intelexx, a place for entrepreneurs podcast, going into season 3. We got some stuff lined up already, which is dope. If you would like to be a feature, definitely connect with us so that we can collab with you. We have merch. We got merch, y'all. Merch. We got shirts, cups, mugs, and some more things coming. If you are not signed up for our email updates, definitely sign up because we have some stuff going on and our email subscribers are the first to know. All right, so if you want to be the first to know, definitely subscribe to our emails. We also have our YouTube channel. You can subscribe to our channel, stay up to date on everything we have going on. Everything we do will be on YouTube. All right, so we also have promo options. We have books. We have voiceover options. We have flyer maker options. We have so much stuff, all right? But if you want to stay up to date on everything Intelexx, definitely subscribe to our email list. We also have member fees as well. Our email list is free, so click that link in the bio. Choose your options. Also, if you want to donate to our fundraiser, there's an option to donate as well. And yes. Hey sis, thanks for tuning in. So if you want to donate, and if you just want to donate to Intelexx, to our platform period, there's an option as well. If you want to donate to an entrepreneur that we have on here and you don't know their information, we have an option for that as well, because we will get that to them if you are not able. We have something for everybody. So let me introduce myself to those that do not know. I'm Intelexx, founder and CEO of Intelexx Artrepreneur Agency, the Indeed for Artists. We help and connect creatives, intellectuals, and entrepreneurs with experts, networks, and platforms to promote your unique artistry. So we're the connect for you. We want to help you be your best self. We want to do as much as we can in our power to make sure that you are where you need to be. All right, so we'll connect you with people, with places, with things that'll help you get to the next level. All right, so thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all of those who participated, those who wish they would or couldn't because of whatever, the holiday. I know a lot of people got some stuff going on. We appreciate you all, and thank you so much. And to those that will tune in and watch this later, shout out to y'all too. But shout out to all the artists, right? Happy Juneteenth, happy Father's Day. And like I said earlier, you do not have to actually physically have children to be a father, because you're a father in some type of way, you know. So shout out to y'all as well. All right, so thank you so much. That will be all for today. I appreciate y'all coming on an off day, because we have these on Fridays, but today is Sunday, right? So thank you for tuning into our Dream Team special, our double art event. We may do this again. This is a little fun. So thank you so much. All right, so until next time, I hope y'all have a great Sunday and an awesome, amazing week, productive, peaceful, all of that. Blessings, peace, and everything to you. All right, so until then, see y'all later. Oh, sis. Yeah. We'll talk.